Welcome back, everyone, to the Preferred Office Machines post-game show. Rob Bentley and Sandy Golston with you. Final score, Ferris State wins it 93-71 over Parkside today. Coach, got to be pleased with the effort of your guys. Came out with some intensity here today and got a big win here over the Rangers.
Yeah, that's got to be one of our better complete games. I mean, we played really well today, and that's a difficult team to defend. They run their stuff. They got weapons all over the floor. Really skilled players, and their starting lineup's huge, and we're not so big, so presented some problems, but guys were focused. I thought that they missed some shots that they usually make, and sometimes that is on your side, sometimes it's against you, but today we played really well. Happy about that.
Obviously led by Solomon Aregbu, 28 points, and I know he played for Parkside. Obviously got off to a great start for you and really got you going early on in the ball game.
Yeah, he played well, and he was at Parkside, and listen, no coach is a real fan of transfers, but sometimes a change of scenery is what somebody needs. So he sat out for a year, was playing for us this year, and look, Parkside's in first place, okay, and he's on our team now. So it's one of those things where it's not about that. It's about guys finding somewhere that they can develop and somewhere they feel comfortable. I mean, I think Parkside's an unbelievable program, and he's got the stats to back it up, and he does again this year. Obviously,
Jimmy for you today really kind of looked to score a little bit more for you as well. Had 17 points for you this afternoon.
Yeah, I always thought that's how he could play, it's how he played in high school, and I was proud of him. And I keep telling you in these interviews, there's a lot to coach with these guys, and there's a lot more, there to coach, and new things come up, and you got to teach guys new ways to better themselves. So I thought Jimmy was as aggressive as he's ever been. It helped us in a big game, and Delapo gained a little bit more ground coming in there in his second game back. Said he could give us 15 minutes first game, we gave him 15. 20 today, we gave him 20. So it was just a team effort, and guys are doing what they need to do for the team, and everybody can't do everything that even maybe they want to do. There's a lot of freedom to do things, but there's also sacrifice, and I'm proud when guys do that, and when they share the ball and when they make the right play. I'm proud of that. So I think we did that.
Obviously, you had a 46-30 lead at halftime, a big finish to that first half, and then you come out. How important was it to come out in the second half and really not let off the gas and come back and maintain that lead early on in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, very important to close the halves, start the games, and we were able to do that and make some shots. I just thought we played really hard these last two games. I'm proud of that, and you never like to lose, but if you were ever play that hard and lose, it just feels different than when you go down and you didn't have a great effort, or you were sleeping a little bit, or you lacked focus on multiple plays, right? The game is a game of mistakes, so nobody's played the perfect game, okay? But you want to be as close to perfect as you can. As a coach, you expect perfection, and you know it's never going to happen. But like when you're tired, lethargic, not focused, the mistakes just multiply. So the last two games, I just thought we were locked in, and I like to see that. And we've had moments like that. But then, you got to keep doing it. Now we go on the road, and, the road hasn't been that friendly to us. Obviously Wink Arena has, and, we're going to have to do it on the road, which I think is another challenge these guys are going to be ready for.
Two big wins here this weekend. You mentioned on the road next week at Saginaw Valley and at Wayne State. Never easy to beat these teams in the GLIAC as you get ready to go through this second round of GLIAC games coming up here in just a couple weeks.
No, I mean, it's a grind when you're in conference play, in whatever conference you're in. The comparisons to other conferences go out the door, and it's just people that know each other, people that have played against each other. They know their play calls, they know their personnel, and it's just a grind. So we talk about the GLIAC, that's the conference we're in, and everybody that's in another conference talks about their conference the same way. Oh, it's hard, it's a grind. There's no easy outs, and there's not. And that's how it is. So you don't know who's going to be out, who's going to be hot, what kind of day it is. Like I said, if some of those shots fell for Parkside, maybe it's a different story. And I've seen them on film make some of those shots. And those are the days you got to grind it out in a different way. But, I love competing in the GLIAC. There's just a lot of good coaches. And, it's a fun league. But you got to do it on the road, and you prepare to win. Nobody apologizes for preparing to win. And if you don't, you get back to the drawing board.
Coach, thanks for the time, and we'll talk to you again soon as the Bulldogs get the big win here today.
All right. Thanks, Robert.